What's up, everyone? Caroline brought up a great topic today around, really building out processes and checklists for her team, and how it seems like, one process leads to, 4, 5, 6 other processes that are now being created. And, as you guys are thinking about building your business and building your team, you need systems and you need these processes, written down or on video. Because in order for you to truly scale, you need to be able to duplicate your process and repeat success, right? And if it's all up here in your head, it's going to be hard for you to do that as you bring on new agents into your organization or as you try to scale your business. And this is one of the hard things that agents face, especially salespeople and salespeople to their core, is the idea of working on their business versus working in their business. Working on the business is going to be, the processes in place, the systems, the checklists, all of those things. And if that is just you right now and you don't have a team, and maybe that's not your strongest skill set, could you potentially hire it out and have someone else do it? If not, you're going to have to time block, time in your calendar to make sure you're doing those things. And I think where a lot of agents get paralyzed, and this is something that I've been working on, is that we try to get it all done at one time. And it's not going to work that way. You're not going to have success. What you need to do is think about it as quarterly priorities. Break down what you're trying to implement into your team or into your business on a quarterly basis. So the new quarter, Q1, is coming up. Maybe you focus on 1 or 2 things that you want to get established in your business just in the first quarter, right? So, if it's your listing process and getting that dialed in, maybe that's the only thing that you focus on in Q1. Maybe it's the only thing you focus on in the month of January, and then, the other 2 months, you focus on something else. But your quarterly priorities can't be 10 things because you're not going to get it done, right? You're just going to be overwhelmed. But when you break it down to 1 or 2, maybe 3 sometimes, right, depending on what they are, you're going to have success. And that's where the compound effect comes in, right? Think about it. If you did 2 things every single quarter in your business, you have 8 new things established by the end of 1 year. By the end of year 2, that's 16, right? By the end of year 3, that's 24. And the idea is they're not going to be perfect when you put those things into place, but they're going to be there, and then you only have to make minor tweaks and changes as you go and as you pivot and do things differently, right? So don't get overwhelmed by having to implement it all. Just focus on, okay, what is my Q1 priorities? List out 1 to 3 things that you truly want to focus on. You're going to time block those things into your schedule. And then everything else gets put to the side. That may be a Q2 project, or that may be a Q3 project. And when Q2 or Q3 comes rolling around, if you didn't remember what that project was, or if you don't think it's as important as you once thought, because that happens too, then you don't focus on it, right? So just think of it that way. Building a team, scaling your business is all about systems and processes. And the whole goal is to be able to duplicate and repeat success.